After the President spoke to Congress a few weeks ago, I couldn't rest until I did something. So on September 17th, I couldn't sleep. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I composed a letter to the President. I'm going to read this letter. Some of you have read it already, but this is my letter. Mr. President, I have followed the health reform debate closely from its beginning. In many ways, I've followed this since the beginning of my career in medicine 33 years ago. In your speech to Congress last week, you said that the time for bickering should be over. We should get down to the real work of fixing the problems. I agree with you. I have read H.R. 3200 and the proposed bill from the Senate Finance Committee. I must tell you, Mr. President, that these proposed pieces of legislation will not fix the problems. Each of these plans or a compromise of the two will do nothing but add to the cost, the bureaucracy, and the waste that you have said repeatedly that you want to reduce. Although you have stated that we should keep what works and fix what doesn't, the reality is that it is our system of healthcare delivery, the organization of our government programs, and the insurance industry that represent the true issues. These aren't working for Americans and are at the heart of the problem. Massive new government intervention, billions of dollars of new government spending, and regulation will not solve these problems. They will only be multiplied, and it will be more difficult for physicians and patients to navigate an already overly cumbersome system. America has the most advanced health care in the world. Although many of the advances in medicine and medical science have benefited from the financial support of the government, it is not the government bureaucracy that is responsible for how far we have come. The success lies with the individual physicians and scientists whose passion for the truth, for solving complex problems, and for persisting until they are solved has given us what we can be proud of as a nation: excellence. The majority of physicians in this country are driven each day by the desire to provide excellent care to each patient they see. Doctors do not begin their days thinking about the joy they will receive from navigating the morass of insurance and government regulations that have become so entrenched in our daily lives. The joy comes from our work, one patient at a time, one problem at a time. The joy comes from a job well done, and America's patients benefit. We have not, as a group, been engaged in a meaningful conversation with the administration or Congress about solving the difficult issues of providing health care for all Americans while maintaining quality and integrity. We are a deep well of experience, wisdom, and talent. We are willing to come to the table. Yes, American medicine is fragmented. We are not represented by one uniform society. Less than 17% of us belong to the American Medical Association. And yet the media and your administration continue to speak as if the AMA speaks for all of us. It does not. Although its member physicians have made tremendous contributions to medical advances and patient care, the corporate organization of the AMA is a part of the problem, not a part of the solution. The Physicians Organization, SERMO, has outlined some basic ideas and ways to begin the discussion in the open letter and the Physicians' Appeal. You have the podium, Mr. President. You have the ability to slow down this legislative freight train before it pulls us off a cliff that will damage our ability to provide excellent care to American citizens, not improve it. Personally, I have no political agenda. I am deeply concerned about the course you are taking. I implore you to take the time to meet with working physicians of America. I implore you to listen carefully, for it is we that have made medicine in America the best in the world, not the government. We can help move this forward constructively. Please give us that opportunity. Now, I sent that letter a couple of weeks ago and I have not received a response. But I wanted to make a couple more comments directly to the President of the United States, and I hope that the Congress is listening also. Mr. President, we don't need a massive new government spending, increased bureaucracy and regulation. We should not punish individuals and businesses financially to achieve this goal. Defensive medical practice is reality in America. It has become part of our culture in medicine. It is responsible for massive amounts of healthcare spending. We are here to work with you and the Congress to solve the real problems that have so long plagued our profession. We agree with you that all people in America should have a way to obtain quality care. We do not agree with your proposals. We need real malpractice reform, not just the tip of a hat. We need to build on the successes of Texas and California. We need to end the obscene medical lottery in America and develop a system that truly and fairly compensates patients who have been harmed during their care. We need to remove the onerous threat of being sued from our daily medical practices, and in its place, we need to promote openness and peer-to-peer communication so that we can learn from our errors and improve our quality of care. We need to make health insurance true insurance once again, with clear and concise language that is understandable to patients. We need to move to a model where each patient owns their insurance so that it's always with them when they move or change jobs. We need to open the insurance market nationwide to end the artificial state-by-state monopolistic control that many companies have today. We need to reconnect the patient with the true costs of their care, with a system that uses simple cash transactions for routine medical services. This could be funded in many ways, but this could be funded by health savings accounts, provided for those of limited means by the government, provided for many by employers as a benefit, or personally provided and funded by tax deductions to individuals. Mr. President, competition and responsibility control costs and spending. Mr. President, government mandates and regulations do not control costs and spending. You have publicly said that your door is always open to new and constructive ideas that do not increase federal spending. Well, we're here, and we have those ideas, and we're here to discuss them with you. We're here to help you, the Congress, and all of our patients, who, in reality, are all of us. We implore you to welcome us, to listen to our years of experience, and work with us to attain these worthy goals. Thank you very, very much.